someone who is in a very, very bad place, another former player of yours, Lamar Odom. What can you tell us about, do you have any contact with him or people near him? What's going on with him? And I'm just curious, as someone who's more self-actualized than most people in basketball, about life patterns. Did you see patterns in Lamar Odom's life while you were with him that might lead you to think that he could end up in a bad place where he's basically an addict and his life is in a really bad place?
The summers for Lamar were a down period for Lamar. He had summer situations that went on almost every summer that I was coaching him after 2005 and 6. His son died, crib death. He got held up on the streets, gunshot in his ear, stuff, taken from him. He never trained during the summers. The best year he had was, I think, the Olympics, that part of the Olympic team he was with in Greece. They had to stay in shape that summer. So there's always suspicion that Lamar's gone off the edge during the summertime, and we'd always bring him in. You've got to stay true to your conditioning. We can't monitor you, but you have to do something for yourself. We thought the Kardashian arrangement or marriage was a terrific thing for him because as a family, it was structure, it was something that would give him the support. Maybe it wasn't. Everybody that's been close to him in my group, Walton, who was the team guy,
right,
relationship with Lamar, cannot get through to him.
Can't get to him.
No one can get through to Lamar. Basically, I think he's thrown his cell phone away. The guy that used to work with him, that was kind of his guy that packed his clothes and drove his cars and stuff, Mac, you can't get through to him.
Wow.
So he went into hibernation. We're very concerned about it, but I understand things are looking up, if that's a possibility at this time. So we're really hopeful that that'll happen.
I hope you're right.
Basketball's been his life, and without it, it's a very destructive course.
I see that in a lot of cases. Someone you didn't coach, but who made news within the last years, Jason Collins, came out, admitted that he was openly gay. To your knowledge, have you ever coached or played with a gay man?
There's been suspicions. Players that have, come to me off the court and said, I'm a little suspicious of this guy's actual sexual orientation. So is it a problem? Is it bothering you? Is there anything going on that, you want to divulge? And no, it's just my feelings. So yeah, there's been that.
No one that you know openly for sure?
Nobody. There's been nothing. In fact, it was kind of interesting. I went on the air about a month before Jason came out and said, I've never seen or heard of it in the NBA. I've heard suspicions of it, but never seen or heard of it. And
probably could assume that it's been true,
yeah.
You just didn't know about it,
yeah.
Right?
And I think Jason, from people I know that know Jason, they said it's been a real freedom, remarkable course for him to come out, disclose, and he's a much happier person at this time.
Probably good for the league, good for society. Now all he needs is a basketball team and a place to play the season. A little bit.
He was at the end of his career pretty much anyway.
Right.
But I think he could be a coach. I think he's got a great knowledge of basketball.